Change, transformation, and continuous improvement today are on top of the agenda for many organizations in the services industry. But it is widely recognized that the majority of business change initiatives fail to demonstrate significant business benefits. Why is that? Well, the outcome of any change program depends on a number of factors, and there is no real recipe for successful change. There are, however, two key aspects that can really make a difference between delivering sustainable improvement and introducing change that is only superficial. Number one is using the right methodology. In this context, we're talking about a Lean Six Sigma framework designed for applications to service processes. And number two is ensuring that everyone in your organization possesses the skills, the knowledge, and the confidence to effectively apply these approaches in the context of your business. This will ensure buy-in and commitment from all the stakeholders in the organization. Let me show you how the ILX White Belt training will help you on these two key aspects. Lean Six Sigma is generally considered one of the most successful methods to drive change and continuous improvement. These approaches, however, were developed in the context of manufacturing, and many services organizations often realize that those tools and techniques cannot be applied directly to their own service processes. They do require fundamental adaptation. At ILX, we have developed the Lean Six Sigma for Services program, and that is a framework designed specifically for services organizations. It's the perfect fit for companies in finance, public sector, telecommunications, technology, or professional services. This training only presents the tools and techniques that are relevant for continuous service improvement, and all the examples and case studies come from the services industry. When deploying Lean Six Sigma, the entire organization needs to be involved. However, different levels of skills and knowledge are required depending on each individual's role and level of involvement in continuous improvement. Some resources will be heavily involved in process improvement, and they will need deep knowledge and mastery of those improvement tools and techniques. That is typically the role of yellow, green, and black belts in the organization. But other stakeholders simply require an awareness and understanding of the key principles so they can effectively contribute to our change initiatives. The ILX Lean Six Sigma for Services White Belt is designed to provide delegates with this basic understanding of process improvement concepts and techniques, and it's a great starting point for those who want to then further develop their Lean Six Sigma skills and knowledge. The White Belt is suitable for any professional in the services industry, including project managers, business analysts, performance managers, improvement specialists, and anyone who's involved in change and continuous improvement. The training itself takes about 2.5 hours to complete and is structured across 3 main sections. Part 1 is an introduction to the main concept of Lean and Six Sigma. It explains the origin and the evolution of these improvement methods, clarifies basic terminology, and really sets the scene for the following sections. Part 2 explores specifically the application of Lean and Six Sigma to service processes. As we said at the beginning, one of the key features of this White Belt training is the sole focus on services. In this section, we explore in detail the differences between the world of product manufacturing and the world of services, and we show how the methodology can be adapted to effectively support continuous improvement when it comes to information-intensive processes. We also talk about the aspect of Lean Six Sigma project selection, clarify the roles of the different belts, and introduce the change management perspective. Finally, Part 3 provides a detailed description of the DMAKE methodology, explains some of the tools and techniques that can be used at each step of the DMAKE life cycle, and uses a simple case study to illustrate the application of those tools and techniques. These simple examples will really bring it to life and help you identify opportunities for applying Lean Six Sigma to your own service processes. So if you are looking for a Lean Six Sigma training that shows you how to apply those tools and techniques to services, and you want to make sure that everyone in your organization has the level of skills and knowledge required to effectively contribute to your change programs, well, look no further. ILX Lean Six Sigma White Belt training is exactly what you need.